After their visit to a part, the Fooditude team wanted to get to the bottom of a good pizza, the crust. So they found a dough expert who showed them why it rises and stretches.
Hey guys, welcome to Bennison. Thanks for coming. Chef Joshua told me you'd be stopping by. And as Chef Joshua told you, the basis for any good pizza is the crust. So while you're here, we're going to be making some bread dough, which is very similar to pizza dough. We're going to bake the bread, and you'll be able to pick it up Saturday at the Green City Market. So let's go back and get started. Be sure to wash your hands. The best bread is made with the simplest, fewest ingredients. The bread we're going to make today is made with flour, water, salt, and yeast. So first goes in flour and salt. This is compressed baker's yeast. This is a prescribed ratio of water to flour. Now the first thing that hydrates right now is the starch in the wheat. The second thing that picks up the water is the wheat protein, is the gluten. Now, wheat gluten is a single bond molecule, okay, that links in chains, okay? What we're gonna do while we're mixing is we're gonna weave them into cloth. The yeast is gonna give off gas. The wheat protein has the ability to expand. So when you cut open a loaf of bread, you see all the little holes in there, it looks like a sponge, because those are all carbon dioxide bubbles that the yeast is giving off.
Yeast makes the dough rise, and the gluten makes the dough stretch.
You see the gluten strands in there?
Yeah.
You expand it, and if it's smooth and if you can see through it, it's ready. My favorite part of the day was the first time we touched the dough and we were playing in it.
It felt really sticky when we were picking up the gooey dough.
The dough was like goo, and I like goo.
This bread is ready for the oven. This is the same weight dough piece. Okay, so you can see the difference. That's how much it expands as it rises. It should get this way after an hour and a half out of the mixer.
I was very surprised how the dough looks when it's sat for a while. It looks like a puffy ball.
Jory taught us how to score bread.
The reason you cut the bread before it goes in the oven, because it's going to expand in the oven. You need to control where it's going to expand. Otherwise, it'll bake all different shapes. This is a hearth oven. It has 4 levels, and they're stones, okay? They're thick stone plates, and the heat is underneath them. That's how the heat gets to the deck.
It was really hot by the oven.
The oven,
When they,
oh my goodness.
yeah, it was really hot.
I almost fainted.
Before we put the bread in the oven, we're going to put some steam in it, okay? The bread's going to get a lot bigger in the oven than if we baked it without any steam, okay? And the way this works is, see, this goes up and down for each deck, okay? The one we're going to bake in, we'll bake in this one. And we'll put some steam in it. Now as I pull back, the bread's going to fall onto the hearth. And after about 10 minutes, we're going to open the damper, these black balls up here. We'll allow that steam to escape out of the oven. That's how you get a crispy crust.
When we were smacking the dough, it felt like slapping a chubby stomach.
When you round these, you want to feel the wet side of the dough, right? Right, the sticky side's got to be down.
Sticky side?
Okay.
We first started making balls of bread.
Okay, so you guys, it's up to you. You can make any shape you want.
Okay.
I made my bread into the shape of Mickey Mouse.
I shaped mine like a panda.
I shaped my bread like a football.
These are going to be delivered to the Green City Market on Saturday for you guys to pick them up there. Okay, we're going to stay and bake them tonight. Thanks you guys for coming. It was a lot of fun.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm very excited to pick up my bread.
It's at the Green City Market. I can make a pizza on pretzel bread.
I could make a pizza on a bagel.
And it would definitely. I definitely like playing around in the food. It was a very exciting experience.
This is your challenge. You have to go around in the market and find toppings for your pizzas.